Chapter 11.
And in the first year of Darius the Mede, I took my stand to support and protect him. Now then, I tell you the truth.
Check 1, 2.
Both it and a prince of the covenant will be destroyed. After coming to an agreement with him, he will act deceitfully, and with only a few people, he will rise to power. When the richest provinces feel secure, he will invade them and will achieve what neither his fathers nor his forefathers did. He will distribute plunder, loot, and wealth among his followers. He will plot the overthrow of fortresses, but only for a time. With a large army he will stir up his strength and courage against the king of the south. The king of the south will wage war with a large and very powerful army, but he will not be able to stand because of the plots devised against him. Those who eat from the king's provisions will try to destroy him. His army will be swept away, and many will fall in battle. The two kings, with their hearts bent on evil, will sit at the same table and lie to each other, but to no avail, because an end will still come at the appointed time. The king of the north will return to his own country with great wealth, but his heart will be set against the holy covenant. He will take action against it, and then return. To his own country. At the appointed time, he will invade the south again, but this time the outcome will be different from what it was before. Ships of the western coastlands will oppose him, and he will lose heart. Then he will turn back and vent his fury against the Holy Covenant. He will return and show favor to those who forsake the Holy Covenant. His armed forces will rise up to desecrate the temple fortress and will abolish the daily sacrifice. Then they will set up the abomination that causes desolation. With flattery, he will corrupt those who have violated the covenant, but the people who know their God will firmly resist him. Those who are wise will instruct many, though for a time they will fall by the sword, or be burned, or captured, or plundered. When they fall, they will receive a little help, and many who are not sincere
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check. 1. Check. 1, 2.
Hi everyone, this video begins our journey into all things audio and live streaming with vMix. Audio is one of those things that can often be neglected in live video production and streaming. So actually, in fact, we don't have many audio tutorials for vMix, so we're to blame for it as well. Now these videos will try and cover the basic audio functionality in vMix, like adding sources, changing settings, and some of the different audio features that we have. Firstly, we'll take a look at different audio equipment that you can use in your live video. These videos will cover live audio sources like microphones, but not MP3s or WAV files. We have a video in the description if you would like more information about that. Now, if you just started out in live video, chances are you're going to want to let your audience be able to hear what you're saying. It's great to have really good video quality, but if no one can hear what you're saying, it makes the whole process a little bit more difficult. Now today we're going to cover 4 ways that you can bring in live audio into your video production. Now there are probably more ways to do this, but we're just going to look at these 4. Firstly, we're going to look at embedded audio. Now most cameras will have a microphone directly built into them that allows you to bring in audio from the camera. Now this is known as embedded audio, as the video and audio will come across one cable, for example an SDI, HDMI or USB cable. On the very simplest level, a USB webcam will have microphone capabilities and allow you to add the camera and audio directly into vMix over the USB cable. Now this works the same for consumer or professional cameras that have embedded microphones that you can use with your video. For example, this Canon here has embedded microphones on it that you can use with the audio, and this Sony one does as well at the front. Now some cameras take the embedded audio a little further and allow you to actually add a microphone connection directly to the camera. For example, this Sony camera has an attachment that goes on the top that actually allows you to add multiple XLR microphones to it. As you can see here, we've actually got a shotgun mic that plugs directly into the camera. Now this ups the quality of your audio because you can actually bring in much higher quality microphones, and these shoes actually have additional audio control on them as well. So this audio will come in the exact same way as your embedded audio if you were using the microphone that's built on the camera. It just provides better quality. Now some other cameras might have a 3.5mm jack that allows you to add a microphone attachment as well. Now this will come across SDI or HDMI just like the inbuilt mic. But especially if you've got an additional attachment, you'll have better control and quality. Using embedded audio means that the video and audio should arrive at the same time. So when you're sending that signal over your HDMI or SDI cable, the audio and video will be in sync, so you won't have to worry about adding an audio delay. But again, check your camera to make sure. With embedded audio, you don't actually add it as an audio source, you add it alongside the camera. So in order to do that, you just need to go to Add Input, then go to Camera, and then select the camera source here. Now you'll notice down the bottom here for this camera, we've got to this capture card, it says Enable Audio, so we tick that box, and then from the audio input we can select something from the drop down menu here, and that will bring the audio in. If you have something like a webcam, the audio enabled tick box might not be here, it'll just say audio input, and then you can select the webcam's microphone. So we're just going to click OK here. Now as you can see, our camera microphone is now coming through this camera here, and so that is how you set up, turn that off, that is how you set up embedded audio in vMix from your camera. Next up, we're going to look at USB microphones. Now if you want to start using independent audio that's not embedded directly into your camera, you can look at using a USB microphone instead. Now these are cost effective and provide good quality audio for your live video productions. There are a lot of different models available on the market, with some popular brands being Rode, Blue, Samson, Shure, Audio-Technica, just to name a few. Now I'm actually using a Blue Yeti microphone for this tutorial, and we use them a lot for recording tutorials and doing live stream and that type of thing. So they provide pretty good quality audio, and they're easy to add and easy to use in vMix. So on my left here, I actually have another USB microphone, and it's an Audio-Technica. So now I'm going to show you how to add that directly into your vMix production. So what I'm going to do right now is switch to my desktop, and we're going to go to add input, and then we're going to go down to audio input. Now this is where you're going to add most of your live audio sources. So from the drop down menu, I'm going to select the ATR, which is the Audio Technica microphone, and then I can add it into vMix. Now there's a box here that says mute in headphones, and we're going to go over headphones on a later tutorial in vMix for these videos. So we'll click OK. As you can see, the microphone is now plugged in and it's now being picked up on my production, but I'm just going to close that down. So that's how easy it is to add a USB microphone into vMix. Now, as USB will bring your audio into vMix quicker than your camera, you're going to need to add a delay to your audio. Now, typically we select an 80 millisecond delay when we're adding USB audio, and this can be done in the settings. So I'm going to really quickly show you where the delay is. So each of your audio settings has a little gear icon here, and it has a delay. So as you can see, we've selected an 80 millisecond delay for this USB microphone here. Now I'll go into the settings in a lot more detail in one of the later videos. USB microphones are really good. You'll notice that a lot of people use them for live streaming. We use them a lot. So they're really good for bringing independent and good quality audio into your production. And they're relatively cheap as well. There's many on the market that are under $100, if not less. Next up, we're going to look at USB.
Check 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing.